Hello, I'm Roberto Uzanic, CEO of Arrivo in Dubai, a 25-year veteran and mentor, enabling best practice psychotherapy and technology solutions for your business. So, you have an idea, a brilliant one, I suspect. It's buzzing in your mind, keeping you awake at night. You see a gap in the market, a problem to solve, a service to provide, and you're looking at a map, a globe, and your finger is pointing squarely at Dubai. Let me be the first to say you've chosen wisely. Welcome. This guide is your first handshake, your initial briefing on turning that spark into a roaring fire in the heart of the Middle East. We are going to walk through this together, step by step. No jargon, no confusion, just a clear, actionable path forward. Think of me as your co-pilot on this exciting journey. The ambition is high, and the potential is even higher. Let's get down to business. This is not just another city. Dubai is a statement. It's a declaration of what is possible when vision meets velocity. For the aspiring entrepreneur, that's you. It represents more than just a place to set up shop. It is a launchpad, a place where ideas from every corner of the world converge, collaborate, and create something entirely new. Whether your dream is in technology, hospitality, logistics, or the creative arts, this city has carved out a space for you. My goal here is simple: to demystify the process. To take the daunting task of starting a business in a new country and break it down into manageable, understandable pieces. So grab a coffee, open your notebook, and let's begin crafting your success story. The energy here is palpable. You feel it the moment you step off the plane. It's in the architecture that defies gravity, in the bustling souks where tradition meets trade, and in the boardrooms where the future is being negotiated today. This is a city built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. It understands your language, the language of risk, of innovation, of relentless drive. It has purposefully engineered an ecosystem to support you, to nurture your growth, and to celebrate your triumphs. This guide is designed to plug you directly into that ecosystem. We will cover the essentials, from the legal paperwork to the cultural handshakes. It's all here. Forget what you think you know about starting a business abroad. Dubai has streamlined the process, making it more accessible than ever before. This is a place that actively wants you to succeed. Its own success is fundamentally tied to the success of the businesses it hosts. So as we embark on this detailed exploration, keep one thought at the forefront of your mind. You are not just an outsider looking in. You are a potential partner, a future contributor to one of the most dynamic economic stories of the 21st century. The door is open. Let's walk through it together and get your enterprise off the ground, profitable and, of course, successful. So, the big question: why here? Of all the places in the world, why plant your flag in the sands of Dubai? The answer is compellingly simple: strategy. Dubai is not just a city, it is a strategic hub, a geographical pivot point connecting east and west, north and south. Imagine your business at the center of a logistical superhighway, with 2/3 of the world's population within an 8-hour flight. This isn't just a convenience, it's a fundamental competitive advantage. You can source from Asia, sell to Europe, and finance from the Americas, all within a single efficient business day. That is the power of place, and Dubai has mastered it. It's a gateway to markets that are otherwise difficult to reach. Beyond its prime location, consider the economic environment. Dubai offers a remarkably pro-business framework. We're talking about a low-tax regime, which means more of your hard-earned revenue stays in your business, ready for reinvestment and growth. The government has a clear long-term vision. The Dubai Economic Agenda D33, for instance, aimed at doubling the size of the economy and cementing its status as a top global financial hub. This isn't just talk. It's a funded, actionable plan. This stability and forward-thinking policy provide a predictable and supportive landscape for entrepreneurs. You are not building on shifting sands, but on a solid foundation of economic strategy. Then there is the infrastructure. And what infrastructure it is! We are talking world-class, second to none. From the hyper-efficient Dubai International Airport to the massive Jebel Ali port, the logistical network is seamless. Internally, the city boasts state-of-the-art telecommunications, reliable utilities, and a modern transportation system that makes getting around effortless. For a tech startup, this means lightning-fast internet. For a trading company, it means goods move without friction. For any business, it means the fundamental tools you need to operate are not just available, they are excellent. This investment in infrastructure removes operational headaches, letting you focus on what truly matters, your business. Finally, let's talk about lifestyle. Dubai is a magnet for skilled professionals from all over the world. It's a safe, cosmopolitan city with quality of living that is hard to match. This allows you to attract and retain top-tier talent. Your future employees will be drawn by the vibrant culture, excellent schools, and the secure environment. By choosing Dubai, you are not just selecting a business location, you are choosing a world-class living destination for yourself and yourself. It's a holistic package that blends ambition with well-being, work with life. That combination is a powerful recipe for sustainable success. Right, let's get practical. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. For you, the entrepreneur in Dubai, it begins with a clear, well-researched business plan. This is your North Star. It's more than just a document for investors, it's your operational blueprint. What is your business activity? Who are your customers? What is your unique value proposition? You must define these with razor-sharp clarity. In Dubai, your business license is tied to specific approved activities. So the first order of business is to decide exactly what your business will do. Be specific. General trading is too broad. Trading in ethically sourced coffee beans is precise. This initial clarity will save you immense time and trouble later on. Once your business activity is nailed down, the next crucial decision is your company name. This is not just a creative exercise, it's a legal one. The UAE has specific rules for naming a business. The name must not violate public morals or the country's public order. It must not be previously registered, and it should not contain the names of any religion or governing authority. You will need to submit a few options for approval to the relevant economic department. My advice? Choose a name that is memorable, relevant to your business, and most importantly, available. A quick online search on the Department of Economy and Tourism portal can give you a preliminary idea of what's taken. With your activity defined and name approved, you need to apply for initial approval. Think of this as a green light from the UAE government, indicating they have no objection to you starting your business. This is a critical milestone. You'll submit your documents, passport copies for all shareholders, your business plan, and the name approval certificate to the relevant authority. This could be the Department of Economy and Tourism for a mainland company or a specific free zone authority. This step confirms that your proposed business aligns with the country's standards and regulations. It's the government's way of saying, we see your plan and we approve. Proceed to the next stage. The final preliminary step before we get into the heavy legal structures is to solidify your shareholder and management structure. Who owns what? Who is going to be the manager of record? Decide on the ownership percentages for each partner. Prepare the necessary personal documents for everyone involved, which typically includes passport copies and visa information if they are already residents. If you plan to have corporate shareholders, you will need their incorporation documents as well. Having all this information organized and ready will make the subsequent steps of drafting legal documents and finalizing your license application significantly smoother. Preparation is everything. Get these foundations right, and the rest of the structure will stand firm. Now we are getting to the core of the matter, the legal structure. This is perhaps the most critical decision you will make, as it dictates the scope of your operations, your ownership rights, and where you can do business. Broadly, you have two main choices, a mainland company or a free zone company. A mainland company, licensed by the Department of Economy and Tourism, allows you to trade freely across the UAE and internationally, and you can bid on lucrative government contracts. Historically, this required a local Emirati partner, but recent reforms now allow for 100% foreign ownership for most business activities. This is a game changer, offering unprecedented freedom and control. On the other side of the coin, you have the free zones. There are over 40 of them in Dubai, each often themed around a specific industry, like Dubai Media City for media companies or Dubai International Financial Center, DIFC, for financial services. Setting up in a free zone typically offers 100% foreign ownership, 100% repatriation of profits, and exemption from import and export duties. It can also be faster and administratively simpler to set up. The catch? A free zone company is generally restricted to doing business within its specific zone or internationally. To trade directly in the UAE mainland market, you would typically need to partner with a local distributor. Choosing between mainland and free zone depends entirely on your business model. Once you have chosen your jurisdiction, mainland or a specific free zone, you must draft and sign your company's legal documents. The key document here is the Memorandum of Association, or MOA. This legal document outlines the company's objectives, the share capital, ownership details, and the responsibilities of the partners and managers. For a mainland LLC, this MOA needs to be notarized by a public notary in Dubai. For a free zone, the process is managed internally by the zone's authority. It is absolutely vital that this document is drafted with precision. It is the constitution of your company. I strongly advise seeking professional legal counsel to ensure it is robust and protects your interests fully. With your legal documents signed and notarized, the final step in this stage is to submit your full application and secure your business license. This involves presenting your signed MOA, your tenancy contract for your office space, known as an ijari, and any other required external approvals which depend on your specific business activity to the relevant authority. After a final review, they will issue your trade license. This is your official permission to operate. You will also receive your company's registration certificate and other key corporate documents. Congratulations! You are now the legal owner of a Dubai-based company. The real work, of course, is just beginning, but the legal foundation is now firmly in place. You have your license. You have your legal structure. Now, you need customers. And to find them, you must understand the market you're about to enter. Dubai is not a monolith. It is a mosaic of over 200 nationalities. This incredible diversity is a huge opportunity, but it also means that a one-size-fits-all approach will fail. Your market research needs to be granular. Who is your target demographic? Are they Emiratis, Western expats, South Asian professionals, or Arab expatriates? Each group has different consumer habits, price sensitivities, and media preferences. You need to dig deep into data from sources like the Dubai Statistics Center and conduct your own surveys or focus groups. Don't assume, validate. Understanding the business culture is just as important as understanding the consumer market. Business in Dubai is built on relationships. It is not as transactional as in some Western cultures. Expect meetings to begin with polite conversation about family and general well-being before diving into business matters. Patience is a virtue. Decisions may not be made in the first meeting. Trust is paramount, and it is built over time through consistent, respectful interaction. A handshake is still a powerful symbol of agreement, and your word is your bond. Showing respect for local customs, such as dressing modestly and being mindful of prayer times, goes a long way in building the rapport necessary for long-term success. Let's talk about communication. While English is the de facto language of business, having some basic Arabic phrases in your toolkit is a sign of respect that will be warmly appreciated. The communication style can be more indirect than what you may be used to. A yes might mean yes, I understand, not necessarily yes, I agree. You need to learn to read between the lines and pay attention to nonverbal cues. Building a personal connection is key. Never underestimate the power of a face-to-face meeting over a cup of Arabic coffee or tea. Relationships are the currency of business here, and you build them one conversation, one cup of coffee at a time. Finally, adapt your product or service. The concept of globalization is critical in Dubai. You have a global idea, but it must be adapted to local tastes and preferences. This could be as simple as changing your packaging to include Arabic text, or as complex as reformulating a food product to meet halal standards. Look at the successful international brands in Dubai. They have all tailored their offerings. Observe your competitors. What are they doing right? Where are the gaps you can fill? The Dubai market is sophisticated and discerning. It rewards those who take the time to listen, learn, and adapt. Your ability to do this will separate you from the crowd. A business is nothing without its people. Your vision needs a team to execute it. Fortunately, as we have discussed, Dubai is a global talent hub. You have access to a deep pool of skilled, ambitious, and multicultural professionals. The challenge is finding the right ones for your startup. Utilize online portals like LinkedIn, as well as local job sites like Bait.com and Gulf Talent. Be very clear in your job descriptions about the skills you need and the culture you are trying to build. Remember, you are not just hiring a set of skills. You are hiring a person who needs to fit into your company's DNA. Once you have your team, retaining them is crucial. The market can be competitive. It's not just about salary, though that must be competitive. It's about creating a positive work environment, offering opportunities for professional development, and making your employees feel valued. The UAE labor law provides a strong framework for employee rights, including contracts, working hours, and end-of-service benefits. Ensure you are fully compliant. Going above and beyond the legal minimums by offering good health insurance, flexible working arrangements, and a clear career path will make you an employer of choice. A happy, motivated team is your single greatest asset. Invest in them. Beyond your immediate team, you need to build a wider network. In Dubai, your network is your net worth. You must be proactive and visible. Attend industry events, join business councils and chambers of commerce, and participate in trade shows. There is always something happening, from major conferences at the Dubai World Trade Center to intimate meetups for tech startups. The goal is to meet people, learn from them, and build alliances. Don't go with the sole intention of selling. Go with the intention of building relationships. Listen more than you talk. Be curious. Every conversation is an opportunity to learn something new about the market or make a valuable connection. Don't neglect the power of mentorship. Seek out established entrepreneurs and business leaders in Dubai who have already walked the path you are on. The business community here is surprisingly open and supportive. Many successful individuals are willing to share their insights and offer guidance to newcomers. A good mentor can help you avoid common pitfalls, open doors you couldn't open yourself, and provide a valuable sounding board for your ideas. Be respectful of their time, come prepared with specific questions, and be ready to listen. Building these relationships will accelerate your learning curve and embed you more deeply into the fabric of Dubai's dynamic business ecosystem. So here we are. We have journeyed from the spark of an idea to the practicalities of licenses, from the nuances of culture to the art of building a team. You now have the blueprint. The path is laid out before you. Starting a business anywhere in the world is a formidable challenge. It demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your vision. Doing so in Dubai is no different, but here, the tailwinds of opportunity are strong. You are launching into an environment that is not just receptive to ambition, but is actively designed to fuel it. The city's leadership has rolled out the red carpet for entrepreneurs like you. The question is no longer can it be done, but will you do it? Let's recap the essential takeaways. First, clarity is king. Be precise about your business plan and legal structure from day one. Second, relationships are your most valuable currency. Invest time in building trust with partners, customers, and your team. Third, adapt. Your global idea must be tailored to the local palate. Research, listen, and be flexible. Fourth, embrace the ecosystem. Use the world-class infrastructure, tap into the global talent pool, and immerse yourself in the networking scene. The resources are all here, waiting for you to leverage them. These are the pillars upon which your Dubai enterprise will be built. There will be challenges. There will be moments of doubt. Bureaucracy can be frustrating, competition can be fierce, and the heat can be, well, intense. But perseverance is the ultimate trait of any successful entrepreneur. Every challenge is a learning opportunity. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. The story of Dubai itself is a testament to this spirit, a story of turning audacious vision into stunning reality against all odds. Your own entrepreneurial journey will echo this narrative. It's about pushing forward day by day with tenacity and a clear sense of purpose. The time for hesitation is over. The moment for action is now. Dubai is more than just a place on a map. It's a mindset. It's a promise of what the future can hold for those bold enough to chase it. You have the guide, you have the ambition, we have the experience, and you have the opportunity of a lifetime waiting for you in this remarkable city. The market is ready, the platform is built, the world is watching. So take a deep breath, take that first step, connect with Arrivo.online, and let's go build your empire. I look forward to reporting on your success. Profitable, and of course successful with Arrivo.online.